Listen, that picture was not intended to insult any female. That picture was not intended to body shame any female. That picture was not intended to make any female feel bad about themselves. We are all created in God's own likeness and in God's image. Listen to me now. Listen and listen to me well. It's not your height. It's not your weight. It's not your size. It's not your level of education or the lack of it. And it is not your occupation. It's not your skill, your talent, or your trade. It's not the car you drive. They're getting a little better, sweetie. They're not as bad tonight. It's not the house you live in. It's not the size of your bed. It's not the model of the watch you wear. It's not the handbag that you carry every day. It's not the shoes on your feet. It's not even the goddamn shades that you put on your face. It's not even that. I have a new swimsuit here for you, see? I have a new swimsuit here for you. You know, ain't none of that. It's not the family you come from. It's not your nationality. It's not your marital status. It's not your religious beliefs or your faith. Ain't none of that makes you a complete, a whole, and a happy human being. Ain't none of that. It's not about what amount of millions you have in bank. It's not if you work $1 million a month or if you work 1,000. None of that. It's the peace of mind that you have that no one can give to you but you and God. No one can make you feel bad about yourself unless you allow them to make you feel bad about yourself. No one can body shame you unless you are ashamed of what God created. No one can use your sickness to curse you when that person can get sick in the very minute they are cursing you. We have to learn to embrace what is. Everybody never does shape good. Lisa Anna could have go be Miss World. You and I couldn't. We're not cut from that cloth. Tony and Sing could have go. You and I couldn't. Anna 14. Spice can come out here and sing all our song. And boom boom arbat and boom boom boom. And me and you can't go and boom nothing. And a fool wrote that. Rihanna part and a Beyonce part. Viola Davis part. And a Angela Jolie part. Lupita Nyong part. And a Cora part. We all have a different path. What's wrong with you? All those names I call, aren't they women? Aren't they all beautiful women in their own rights? Who take a Beyonce and put next to a Rihanna and say which one of them more beautiful? Who put a Will Smith next to a Jamie Foxx, her Martin Lawrence, and say which one of them more handsome? What's wrong with you sick people, man? Is this where we are now? Is this who we are now? I post a picture of Valine in a swimsuit. I don't post pictures daily. I seldomly seldomly post a picture of myself on social media. Very, very few in between times. If I feel like it, I just fling out a few. I'm gone. And I post a picture in a bathsuit and you are accusing me of trying to body shame a woman. So since when the woman is my focus? Since when the woman matters so much to me? Since when the woman a part of my program and my project? And which woman is that? Which woman is that? Any woman, any one of these sisters on social media, any one of these sisters on social media or the platform, let that picture threaten them. I'm going to give you 3 free sessions in self-esteem and self-confidence. I won't charge you. And trust me to God, it will be private and confidential. If you let anybody post a picture and it intimidates you, you're in big trouble. Because that person could just post one a day and take away your entire piece. You think me gonna come out here and compare myself with Beyonce? Oh, me not look like Beyonce, me not look like Rihanna. But when me look for one, like a full body, and oh, me look like Monique. Oh, me look like, oh, me not look like that one, but me look like that one. I don't look like nobody. I look like my mother's daughter. I don't look like any other female. Don't come tell me I look like nobody. People say I look like Angela Bassett. It depends on the hairstyle I'm wearing. People say I look like Halle Berry. It depends on the hairstyle that I'm wearing and maybe the weight that I'm carrying at the time. People say I look like all sorts and kinds of people. Some I know, some I never heard of. To date, I don't believe I look like any one of these women. They look like them and I look like me. If I post a picture in a swimsuit and it make you feel a little conscious and say, whoa, that's Lady V. Damn! Oh, shook, she's fine. What the heck? That's Lady V. No, go work on yourself. Don't come out here and hate on me. Don't. I'm so excited to write and writing nonsense. I don't know what that is. Right? Don't come out here and hate on me. Because I am not the one who make you the way you are. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, work on it. If you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, work on it. If you don't like this chapter of your life, turn the pages. If you don't like this dream that you're dreaming, wake up. You don't like the house where you're living, move out. You don't like the car that you're driving, buy a new car. Are you going to be hating on people for their success? This person's success is not yours. My success is not yours. How I look, you may never look that way. How you look, I may never look that way. Look how much of my viewers that will look 10 times better than me in body. We're not in a body competition. Look how much of my supporters way more educated than me. We're not in an education competition. So why if I want to flaunt my education, it offend the people who feel like you have to talk about education because you itch me. Yeah. Me not itch you. Me talk about what me have. If you come out here and want to flaunt your wealth, you not itch me. You talk about what you have. If you want to come out here and flaunt your marriage or your union or your partnership or whatever you have, you know, I itch me.